The 2021 Tokyo Olympics has been riddled with all sorts of conspiracy theories and myths, this time about the beds that athletes have been given in the athletes' dormitories. So something that you might have seen online is this notion that the cardboard beds that athletes have been reduced to sleeping on during the Olympics were intentionally meant to prevent them from having sex in the first place. So the bed frames, made entirely from recyclable cardboard, will sleep approximately 11,000 competitors and are designed by Japanese manufacturer Airweave. Rumors have circulated that the eco-friendly beds are designed to collapse under the weight of any more than one occupant in order to discourage sex amid rising cases of COVID-19. So let's give you some. I mean, first of all, why are they making people sleep on cardboard beds? Like, I thought that athletes were actually treated well during the Olympics, but I guess not. I mean, if you look at what the dormitories look like, which we'll show you a video in just a second, they don't look good. They don't look good at all. So American distance runner and Olympic medalist Paul Kalimo shared some pictures of this on Twitter. Let's show you now. Beds to be installed in Tokyo Olympic Village will be made of cardboard. This is aimed at avoiding intimacy among athletes. Beds will be able to withstand the weight of a single person to avoid situations beyond sports. I see no problem for distance runners. Even 4 of us can do it. So I think that's where the rumor started. Shout outs to distance runners. But you know, one athlete from Ireland, his name is Reese, decided to jump in and destroy that myth with this video. Let's watch.
In today's episode of Fake News at the Olympic Games, the beds are meant to be anti-sex. They're made out of cardboard, yes, but apparently they're meant to break at any sudden movements. It's fake news.
Fake news. No, I love that guy. I love that accent. So there you have it, folks. I think we're doing important work here, Woz.
Yeah, of course. But I think most importantly, why they felt the need to sort of preempt this in the midst of a global pandemic is that the Olympic Village of every Olympic is known to be one of the horniest places on planet Earth. Like, these people are having sex and lots of it. These are people, young people in the physical primes of their lives, all there having fun, and yes, sex is part of what they do. I think the people on the Olympic committee were like, look, we gotta preempt this thing, because in previous Olympics, it was just, they ran out of condoms the one Olympics. Like, literally, they ran out. People were having so much sex.
So, okay, I wanna get to the condoms in just a second, because there's actually an angle to that for the Tokyo Olympics. But before I do so, let me just answer my own question about the beds. The reason why they're making the athletes sleep on cardboard beds is because it's more environmentally friendly, which, okay. I mean, okay, sure. So there's that. I don't know if I buy that. I think they can have like decent beds and it's not gonna like roll back what little progress has been made on climate change, right? Like, I hate these arguments for things, because it goes back to a common argument that we have, which is like, let's stop being so hyper-focused on individuals, like completely changing their lifestyles or being incredibly uncomfortable, when like the real problem in regard to climate change has to do with fossil fuel companies. Like, when are they gonna suffer the consequences? When do they get to change their behavior? Anyway, so there's that. Sorry to get into a sanctimonious rant on that. But let's talk about condoms, because it turns out that they will not be sponsoring protection during the Olympics this year. And I think that's actually a really bad idea. The organizing committees or the organizing committee of this summer's Tokyo Olympics said that to prevent the spread of the virus, the organizing committee will not distribute condoms to participants during their stay in the village, but on their departure, a break from recent Olympic tradition. Oh, that's right, because if you don't provide protection, people stop having sex.
Right.
Duh, yeah.
We all know that. We all know abstinence is the best sex education on earth. You just tell people to, I know you're gonna get horny, but just stop. Just have the mental focus to stop.
We will deny you latex. Therefore, you can't have sex. It's impossible.
Brett said we should just crush it. Just crush it if you get horny.
I said squash it. Squash it.
Squash it if you get horny.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.